Hey everyone, welcome to a new YouTube channel. This of course isn't my third YouTube channel. But yeah, this is something I've wanted to do for quite a while. Wasn't sure if I was going to do it on my other channels, but here we are with a new one. So welcome to Nia Reacts. Today we are going to be reliving my 2015 era, where I first got introduced to K-pop, and yeah, let's just get straight into it, I guess. We're gonna start off with the first song that I ever heard in K-pop, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll go along what I remember being introduced to on that day, and we'll just have a jamming good time, open up some memories, some nostalgia, and if there's any that I missed out that you want me to listen to, especially new ones, because I'm going to be going through like the EXO line, the NCT line, the BIGBANG line, of course. So yeah, let's get cracking. I'm excited. Big Hit Entertainment.
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
It is indeed. It is indeed, sir. Oh, it was indeed. Oh my god, they're so small now. Those little slow like pops in were always something really memorable about this music video. I don't even know if BTS like do things like this now. I expect it's like more cinematic, right, where they don't have to kind of do it all in one run, although I suppose this might be like the point of the video, so don't mind me. This used to be my bias. Yeah, J-Hope was like so quirky and so like, I don't know, there's just something about him. He's so like cheeky and charismatic and great. Cute. Right, okay, I will admit, when I first got introduced to BTS, Yoongi was, or Suga, was not one of my preferences, but I feel like now with like his own music and style, like is a lot better. I don't know, just the hair wasn't doing it for me, and like, yeah, I don't know where he was. It just wasn't doing it for me. His rap's always been lit though. I do enjoy his raps. You can tell that V was one of the favourites, like one of everyone's biases. He's just like a cute little person in this, and like looks really fluffy, and yeah, but not one of mine. But I see why everyone else was like, oh yeah, V's the one for me. Such a great part of the dance. I used to love this part, like the whole like shoulder thing. Is this even in the highest blinking resolution year, or are we being sold short? I don't even know. Could be alright. Sweep the floor. I called this bit the jellyfish because that's what it looks like. Maybe it is after the jellyfish, but you know. Also, sorry, I keep pausing, but this is the whole point. I used to really enjoy like Rap Monsters, or how he is called now, RM's like own songs. Oh, what was it called? I'll have to think about it and I'll have to get back to you. But the one where he's like in the asylum, really like it, isn't it literally just called Rap Monster? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to find it. He has something about him, doesn't he? RM. He's just like swaggy. I don't know what the right word is, but it's not swaggy, but still. I always used to think the Jin looked Japanese when I first watched this, and to be fair, he still does look Japanese to me, but you know, we will move. And because of his name as well. I don't know why, but it just sounds like a Japanese name. So yeah. In that part, it always like reminds me that they're like stood in little teeny tiny boxes, and any of the movements that they do is like confined within that box, and it just looks like really nice, really compact, but like really purposeful. Jellyfish. I get it with Jimin. I just, especially with his current song Set Me Free, I get it. I didn't get it at this point, to be honest. And that bit. On the big stage now. You always see as well, like, especially in this one, I don't know if I'm gonna have to have a look, but if their choreography's gotten better since this, like this one you could see all the different personalities and how they all take the different like parts of the same choreography. It's always interesting, isn't it? And it's the same with like most of the other K-pop groups as well. Slay. Let's see what we've got next. So now we've got EXO Call Me Baby. This is the second music video of K-pop that I ever watched, and first of all, first impressions, I was always like drawn by the cars. I love a good car. I was like, yes, they know what they're talking about. But yeah, let's get cracking. And of course, a Lamborghini. Oh, sorry, I haven't made a big. A Lamborghini is always a go-to for me. That is like my dream car. I don't know if we can do premium. No, we can't. Never mind. Yeah, but good choice, Kai. Also, this is the one I used to learn all the members of EXO, and Dope was the same for BTS as well. So cool, Kai. Him and his like 50,000 necklaces all at the same time, and never noticed the bracelet before either. And, okay, I was just going to comment on his socks, but I suppose like he's drawing the black in from the top, so. And the rings. Damn, Suho's hair. And the eye contact. Not loving the jacket of Suho either. Bake. I haven't even listened to his new album yet, but like, I am intrigued. Mans is looking so good, and my bias was Chen, and now I feel like I can't have him as a bias because he's literally got like a wife and kids. But yeah, here we are. He's still like so adorable. He's such a likable member. Lay. Even since Lay's like been in China, I have been religiously following his music because yes, and Sehun was so underappreciated here, and I feel like I appreciated him more when I watched the concert. I can't remember which concert it was. EXO. I can't remember. But I used to watch like one of the concerts over and over again, like the one with all artificial love in and stuff. Yeah. Tao. I used to watch him as well, like when he went off solo. Yeah. And he's like, isn't he engaged or married now? Good on him, as he should. But like, he was one of my biases and would still be if he was still an EXO. Xiumin has always been like the teeny tiniest, but the oldest is the same as like, isn't Woozy like one of the oldest in 17 and he's like teeny tiny? He's not even that small, they're all just like really tall. But the the hip action on this guy is just like, stop. So sassy. That smooth changeover. Like even in this one actually, you can see all the different, like even now, not many of them are doing the same part in the choreography. Like some of their hands are higher, some of them are stood straighter, not as like much bend in the leg, and this really like shows the personality and how each person takes the choreography differently. Not that I know much about choreography, but I always think like is interesting, and over time you either see that the choreography gets more rigid, like NCT. We're so going down the NCT route as well, and yeah. And unless you're Big Bang, where they don't even have choreography, or if they do, everyone just does their own thing anyway. How I remembered Baekhyun with the bacon top on in this music video. See ya. That part always used to get me. I was like, yes, you come up to that screen, boy. Never got Lay's trousers at all in this. Like, what are those? Are they like pantaloons? Is man becoming Pinocchio? What is going on? Even like the shoes. What is happening? And then there's like zoom in, which is like better from the waist down, and then what is going on with the beret and stuff. Love Tao's style in this. The bacon top that in question. I love this bit. I don't know like who, I'm assuming Kai choreographed, but whoever did, maybe Lay. Love this bit. I like how they all just start coming into view one by one. Always liked it. I love the whole Yoli and Seihan thing that has been going on since 2015. Like, those two have a little thing together and I love it. I love Xiumin's hair in a bobble. I don't know why. Just love this outfit. Although I don't like Chen's hair in this bit, it reminds me of the top of a jellyfish. And I don't know if you needed to know that, but I'm telling you anyway. Whose shoulders is the funny one? I remember, is it Suho or is it Chen? Oh, it's Suho. Man's shoulder work. The roll is rolling. Slay. Absolute slay. What was the next one? So we are here with GOT7 now, and very questionable music video, but you know, we will move on with it, I suppose. Like, what is this girl doing with her face straight away? Like, what is going on? She's crying.
Baby.
It's such a funny music video. Like, why are they so tiny? And in a girl's bedroom. I always found like the little hop and the sit. It's so cute. Oh my god, what's his name? I've forgotten their names. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know. Anyway, he was always there for the vibe in this music video. Like, every time I watch it, I crease because he's just there like do 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 do. I can't think of what that reminds me of. It's like you see like one spider or something like crawling behind your cereal box, so you lift her up and there's like 7 of them just like dancing away. Creases me. This panning. Although I'm not sure what year this was. Hang on, let me just check. 9 years ago. What's that, 2016? Their ability to like make a good music video is really good. Like the size difference, the scale difference between the girl and Jackson, was it, on the zebra then? Or whatever it was, and yeah, like they still came out with absolute bomb music videos back then as well. I know it's like 2016, so it's not actually that long ago, and filmography was more developed, but still. It was always so colourful as well. I would not eat that after. Is it Bam? Is that Bam Bam? I'm so bad with names now. Isn't she like 8 and she's got like makeup on? What is going on there? What is happening? Also, how are we all fitting in this car? Are we all fitting in this car? I need a reminder of who's who. I've forgotten. She's like, hell yeah, you right. I'm gonna go do something crazy now. I love that little dance move. You eat that cake, Jackson. Not a big fan of his new music though, I gotta say, but I will revisit that as well. Just let me know in the comments where I'm revisiting next, because I've got a lot to catch up on. First he's in the cereal and contaminates that, now he's in with her Korean version of M&Ms or whatever they are, Smarties maybe, and contaminating them. Bam Bam, go do something else please. Right, that was that. I nearly forgot about one. I remember Bang 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 just came out when I got into K-pop. My favourite group, Big Bang. Minus Sungri, but you know. Can we just talk about Taeyang for a sec? Like, number one, why has he got like Patrick Star coloured hair in this, but like still manages to pull it off? But also just wanted to say, like, Taeyang's so, like, he's like a ray of sunshine, which is I suppose why he's called that, but yeah, just can't like say good enough things about him when everything else has been going on with the band, and he's just like, they're like, look at me, I'm here and I am great and I do nothing wrong. You go. I don't like the hair, but we move. My babes. I was obsessed with Top. I was obsessed. Like, have been obsessed. Always will be low-key obsessed. Don't know why. He's like so out there and I love it. GD. I've seen him in concert. I saw him in like, I don't even know how many years ago. But maybe 2017. I'm not sure. But he came by himself. Love him. I got to see his face and I was just so happy about that. I think he's the absolute king. I think he's such a great leader of Big Bang. I can't say enough about him, but I'm so glad he's looking a lot healthier now as well. No choreography. Absolutely love it. All of the different like personalities coming out. And obviously, like, just to comment on Sungri, I am so gutted that he did what he did, because he was such like a good face. He wasn't the face of Big Bang, don't get me wrong, but he was so good with like all the media, and he was like there to amp things up and make things funny, and I just can't believe what he did. T.O.P. in that bloody... I don't even know what they're called. Oh, Daesun. This boy, how does he see out of his hair? And he was like that for ages, even when they did like that interview after all this hype and all the album came out, and he was just there like, what? Who's talking? I can't see you. It's like an old English sheepdog. Absolute slay. I love Daesun. Paris Global. Absolute slay queen. Doberman, favourite dog. Just everything about this music video. Absolute. This was an absolute banger in clubs, like back in the day. Obviously, like K-pop music club bar things, but absolute banger. Everyone would be on the dance floor, especially doing this bit. They loved it. I wonder how much this costs to do. They're not low budget, though. They had a good time there. GD, the visual master. T.O.P. in this one. There he is. Tune top. They did not mess with this, did they? I love this style of GD. Like, I love this era of him. And even when I went to see him live, I was like, please let him have, like, because I love GD in a mullet, and like I think he was rocking like the black hair, but I loved his red hair era, and he came out and he just dyed his hair red again, and I was like, oh my god, thank the Lord that I get to witness this. Absolute slay, absolute banger. What else did I used to watch? Yeah, so The Seventh Sense had just come out as well. Absolute. As soon as I saw NCT, I was like, I am going to be following these guys. These guys? I've never said that. These people from now on. I was, funnily enough, sorry, I did start this, like, start talking quite quickly, but I was following someone who was like analysing Taeyong's choreography, like how he's developed over time, or like just analysing his choreography throughout being in NCT or throughout being like in media, and they were saying like he's just got such accurate dance moves and choreography, and like he dances like he's like, right, you got one move to execute, full stop, another move to execute, full stop. Like he's not the most fluid, but he like pops, you know what I mean? He's so cool as well though. He's got such a nice face. Not saying that the others don't, but he's something about his face. Such a slow song as well, which you don't really hear much of, well, in my opinion, in K-pop, especially the ones that like go hard and, you know, become really popular. So this is like a nice break, and it's like so sensual and it's really nice. I don't know why. Tell me why I can remember like most of NCT's names, like even, you know, NCT 2022, all the big groups of NCT, and I can do all of 17, but I can't for the life of me remember GOT7. 10 is such a visual as well. Doyoung has always had like a really nice face as well. They've all got good faces. All of them are good visuals. He's got so much like charisma. Everyone like Mark, didn't they? Is he Korean born or is he American born? I can't remember. But he's you know he was going to be big as soon as he like stepped in. And I like how plain and simple the music video is as well. It's not overwhelming, don't need it. Just really chill, like not popping off moves, just, you know, let's sit back and relax. Open your eyes, 이제는 open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. 조용히 open your eyes. I like how they've now come to colour a bit. A lot brighter. I'm back. Oh, my favourite bit. Like, I don't know what it is with this dance move, but I love it. I think it's like the... I don't know. And this bit, absolute slay. They did this so well, didn't they? Like, see, NCT, you can't really see much of a difference in their stages within the choreography, if you get what I mean. Like, if you probably paused, then you would see that they were all in pretty much the same point within the choreography, but like with EXO and BTS at the beginning, obviously these might have been, I'm not sure when NCT debuted, but it was after EXO and after, and I don't know about BTS, but like EXO should have got their stuff together by then. I don't know. I love EXO, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Who else? How could we forget about Monsta X? I've seen these live as well. Who was it? Was it Wonho was in his like leather era, and I was living for it. Like in the concert. I do not like Juhan's hair in this though. Is it Wonho? I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, Wonho's in the back, isn't he? There he is. Shonu. A lot of people liked Shonu, didn't they? I don't know who I liked. I think this was just like someone, a band that I enjoyed listening to but never like really got into. Oh my god. Of course they had to be the ones going up on a helicopter pad and then like slowly lifting their shirts up in the choreography. But they have good choreography though. They seem to all move in unison as well. Although I haven't looked that closely, so I will look now. Oh my god, what's his name? This is what I mean. I can't remember people's names anymore. Only like the people that are always like standing out. But I know him. I don't know. I am? No. Who's I am? Bit of footwork from Shonu then. I'm hoping that's Shonu. It is Shonu, isn't it? My god, I can't remember people. Hang on, let me have a look at people. Yeah, I don't know who these two are either. Oh! Oh, I used to know his name. I used to like him. Good choreography. Not that I, once again, not a choreographer, but they seem to be in sync, and I like that. This one is like pretty much the same all the way through, so even though it's great, I really don't have that much to say. Oh. Love Johan rapping. That's one thing I do enjoy, is like, because he's got like an edge to his voice that like sounds a bit crazy, and I like that. Absolute. Well done, guys, but didn't really have much to say, so that one's probably going to be really short in my video. And last but not least, I think, is going to be my boys. Oh, Mansae. Oh, Mansae. I love them, I literally do. But, oh my god, what's his name? Oh, now I'm stuck in Monsta X. Look at the choreo straight off the bat, like a lever or whatever it's called, like a rotation thing to like run the other members down. Oh my god, what's his name? Oh my god, I can't remember this guy's name. I feel so bad because I literally know him first out of everyone. Love Hoshi. Hoshi? Hoshi. I always used to say Hoshi. Like Yoshi. But Hoshi. Maybe it's Hoshi. I don't know. Anyways, love him. I think he's adorable and such a good choreographer. Dino looks so different now. They all do, but Dino especially. Woozy never used to be my bias in this. I always thought like he was really adorable. Now in the older 17 videos, I'm there like, give it to me, Woozy, because like, you're beautiful. They're all beautiful, but you know. I always used to get DK and Mingyu mixed up as well. Such a cool part of the choreography as well, where they all like running. The choreographer that I was watching the other day also mentioned like 17 always have a good use of all their members, and they do. I agree. This is the guy that I can't remember the name of. And I am shook because I have never ever forgotten his name. Jonghan. He's good at basketball anyway. Good save scoops. Oh my god, Sunghwan is now in a Netflix series as well about like, is it called The Devil's Plan? So smart. He's a smarticle. Joshua's changed so much so. And the 8 has changed so much so. I love him with the long hair that he rocks now. Scoops is like, that wasn't subtle at all. The boy is trying to riz the girls, I cannot cope. Once again, such good use of members, just making like these pathways for people to pop up in the middle. Although it would be really confusing if I was part of this group. Not that I would be, but like knowing when my turn was and where I meant to be positioned, I'd be like, no idea. Look how teeny tiny Woozy looks, even though he's like, I'm pretty sure he's like 5'8", and he looks like a little baby compared to all the other taller members, and I love how they always pan the camera down to make him look less short. Like that. Scoops is totally my bias, or one of them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna leave it here, and I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then please let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. If you want me to watch any other groups, I am going to start making my way through like NCT from early days until late days, EXO, I can do BTS, I can do BIGBANG, but if there's anyone else, 17, or any girl groups, because I'm not a big fan of girl groups. I watch Blackpink, that's about it. And yeah, so if there's anyone I'm missing or anyone you think I need to catch up on, please let me know, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.